Hi beautiful igboticnonos, welcome back to my channel. This is your girl igboticnono. If you're new to this channel, please kindly subscribe below. Give this video a thumbs up because when you do, YouTube recommends it to a wider range of people. Of course, it makes me happy as well. On this channel, I post the video every blessed day. What did I say? Every blessed day. Is it easy? Hell no. Let's go into the video we have for today. Okay guys, so I'll be looking into my notes from time to time because I've made note for this already. Yes, I make my note. Okay, if I don't make my notes, how will I bring out these contents, accordingly this way? Okay, so the last video I made, which I know you guys have seen already by now, I said the steps to Igbo conversation practice, the steps to Igbo communication practice. Of course, I gave you guys the steps already, and I hope you guys have watched that video. If you have not watched the video, please try to check it out because it's going to encourage you. It's going to give you the motivation. It's going to tell you how you're going to actually learn Igbo language, which is the reason you clicked on this video, right? So today we're going into the practical part of the conversation practice in Igbo language. Yes, the practical part of it. Okay, see, let's just be plain here. Let's just go down basics and be plain. Okay, I put down this. I have person A and person B. Yes, I'm going to be the person A and I'm also going to be the person B here. See, if you want to just learn Igbo, clear your mind. Okay, the first thing you want to learn is hello. Hello in Igbo is ndewo. Ndewo. This is the basic. This is the first thing you're going to learn, because if you don't say hello to people, it's very rude not to say hello when you come to where you've met people already. Even as you're seated, somebody comes in and says hello to you. Are you not going to reply? Are you going to reply? You're not going to reply because you don't know how to speak Igbo. So hello is very basic. Hello is ndewo. 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 Ndewo is hello. Ndewo. 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 So now, after you have said this hello, see, if you don't learn Igbo language today, I don't know when you're going to learn it, because I'm just trying to tell you, you don't know how to speak Igbo at all. This is the first instance. These are the first instance communications in Igbo language. If you're zero Igbo speaker, the first instance communication in Igbo language. Let me put it down. Hold on. So after that, now the next thing that is usually said after hello is kedo. Kedo ka imere. Kedo ka imere. Kedo ka imere. Kedo ka imere is how are you? Kedo ka imere. Kedo ka imere. If you use this words I'm going to give you now, if you meet somebody for the first time and you just say this way I said it, the person will think already you know how to speak Igbo. Kedo ka imere. How are you doing? How are you doing? You met somebody, are you not going to ask the person how you're doing? How are you doing? And the next thing here is the way I made this practice. I made it in terms of school. In terms of you met somebody in school, maybe it's your schoolmate or your classmate. Do you understand? You're in school environment. You met the person in school, the person is your classmate. This is conversation, practical conversation about school. This is Igbo conversation practice about school. Igbo conversation practice about school. First meeting. When you say kedo, kedo ka imere, you say odemma, odemma, ademma, or odemma. It means I am good, I am fine, okay? And another thing here is ndibe unukwan. Ndibe unukwan. Ndibe unukwan. That is kedo maka ndibe unu. You can use any of them. Of course, you met the person, you said hello, you said how are you doing. You want to ask the person how are your people, how is your family. I think it's very normal and polite to do. Okay, I do that as well. So if you meet the person, you're going to say hello, how are you doing? The next thing is how is your family? The next thing is how is everyone. Yeah, right? So after you must have learned how are you doing, kedu kimere, the next thing here is kedu makandi bunu, how are your people? Kedu makandi bunu, then you say odemma. You say odemma. Another thing here you're going to say is the next thing here is you now say kedu ebe naga. Remember you guys saw in school. Kedu ebe inaga, where are you going to? Kedu ebe naga, where are you going to? Then you say anamaga akwụkwọ. Anamaga akwụkwọ. Enwere m class ugbu a. Enwere m class ugbu a. Anamaga akwụkwọ. Right? And you now say the person now say, you now say gini na emena ụlọ akwụkwọ tata. Gini na emena ụlọ akwụkwọ tata. You now say enwere m nkuzi. Enwere m nkuzi. Enwere m nkuzi. Anthony says kedu oge iji abata. That is basically when are you coming back? Kedu oge iji abata. Kedu oge iji abata. When are you coming back? Then you say Anam abata na elekere ise nke mgbede. Anam abata na elekere ise nke mgbede. I'm coming back around 5 o'clock in the evening. Okay? And the next thing here is the person says odemma. Odemma, it's good. You say dalo, thank you. You say dalo, thank you. Okay? The person might now tell you mgbe batara kpọọ mụ na ekwentị. Mgbe batara kpọọ mụ na ekwentị. It means when you call back, call me on my mobile phone. When you call back, call me on my mobile phone. Mgbe batara kpọọ mụ na ekwentị. And the person tells you oga demma. It will be fine. It will be fine if I call you on phone when I come back, right? Oga demma. Oga demma. Then the person says ka odi. Ka odi means I'll see you later, we'll see again, we'll see later. And the other person tells you ka odekwa. We'll see too. We'll see again later too. I don't know if you understand. Guys, this is Igbo conversation practice about school. Like when you're in school environment, you meet somebody in school environment, which I know it is most often applied. If you meet somebody in work environment, you just have to remove anywhere you see school thing and put olo there. That is work. Okay? But this is the first instant communication Igbo conversation practice. This is the first instance. Even when you make this first instance examples I gave you practically, the person wouldn't even know again if you're an Igbo, if you don't speak Igbo, because this is usually what you say first instance. You can even say this first instance, then you stop talking. For example, you're going to a country, let's say you're going to China for the first time. You're going to learn the basics. Good morning, how are you? Where is this location? How do I get to this place? If you say these things in Chinese, trust me, he or she wouldn't know you don't know how to speak Chinese, because you said the basics. You can say all this and you shut your mouth throughout the day, and the person feels you don't know how to talk. The person feels you don't want to talk. Meanwhile, you don't know how to speak again. So when you learn this, it's difficult for the person, another person, to know you don't speak Igbo, while you gradually put others in practice. Thank you guys for watching. If you've not subscribed, please endeavor to do so. Give this video a thumbs up, because when you do that, YouTube recommends it to wider range of people from me. And I'll see you in my next video. Do have a wonderful day. Bye.